Check, 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 check. Oh my god, it's gonna start. The show is starting. Should I just break in, everybody? This is raw. Should I break the rules? Oh, 25 seconds, everybody. We are live. West Coast Board Rider Week Cup 2025. We're going live. Last heat. Coming up, 18 seconds. I'm talking to you, everybody at home. You can hear me.
In the 20s.
What? Where's Joe? No Joe? Where are you, Joe? Sorry, everybody, no Joe. Joe's working. But you know what? We got some surf action. We're live here. We're bringing you the last heat. We got all of our stuff set up here. I don't have a camera on me. It's me, it's Omar. I'm back here in the control center. Command center. And we're live. It's the 2025 Wheat Cup final heat, the 20 to 29 division. Encinitas got a big score on the board already. They whammied, so it looks like a 9 point something to get that 19.4. But there's a head-to-head heat right now for the championship between Huntington Beach and San Clemente. Let's see if I can pull up those real quick. So there's the current heat total. Let me refresh this real quick. Might have updated. That's the club leaderboard. San Clemente is in the lead by 10.25 cumulative points. So Huntington Beach has a chance in this heat. So keep an eye on that. And I'm just going to let you guys watch. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to pipe in some of the beach announcer just from the speaker. It's going to sound like crap, but just let's watch and see what it looks like. And enjoy. Probably going to get claimed here with the song, but you know what? Screw it. Who cares? I think you have Brillo up there. I'm sure it's Todd Klein, some others. So you might hear him start giving some commentary. You can listen in to that. We're gonna be live at 7:45 a.m. tomorrow.
At the moment, it's looking pretty solid for our 4 top clubs that were seeded into this round that are going to advance into the national championships.
Yeah, Demi, we've been MIA. The regular show has been on hiatus for a little while. We've got a lot of comps coming up this summer, so stay tuned to the channel. We'll be back. We've got this the U.S. Board Riders National Championship tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Pacific. So tune into that. It's clubs all over the country, United States, competing for the national championship.
South Bay and La Jolla. Yesterday, La Jolla winning the qualifier. South Bay making it to the first time here to the Wheat Cup as well with the runner-up yesterday. Highly contested day yesterday. And congratulations to all of the regional winners. And we are going to hand out the Wheat Cup in just about 57 minutes.
whole scene of the beach right here.
3 years.
They might just have to put a permanent statue down on Del Mar Street.
Oh yeah, set up approaching.
All right, here we go. So no priority.
All right, we got Mark Beatty on the cam. We have one camera, so we got to choose it. Choose it well, Mark.
Looks like that wave is going to slide under everyone.
Everybody got.
So no real scoring opportunities there. Both waves kind of bending out to sea. Little end section there on the left. Yeah, just a reminder, surfers that are, you need to sit by the buoy. If you're not, you got to go around it.
So blue, white, orange, yellow, you guys get out there on the other side of that buoy, please.
Yes. And when it's your turn to get in the lineup, you're going to have to go around the buoy if you're sitting right where you're at.
We're just pulling the audio of Brillo there from the speaker. We have a camera sitting by this camera right here, so that's why it sounds pretty bad and muffled, but it is what it is.
So we will jump into the award presentation immediately after, well, not immediately, but we'll give some time for the clubs to kind of gather the things and make their way over here right in front of the main stage.
You're going to wear a button up for the awards?
I didn't bring one.
You got your team jacket, though. Encinitas got to be feeling pretty good with the start in this one.
I'm gonna rewind to see. I might have that wave. Mark, shake your camera up and down for yes, or you have it. You got it, right? I'm just gonna rewind it to see if I can find it. Oh no, I wasn't recording. Sorry. Somebody will have to find a clip online. I'm sure it'll show up. Hey Mark, can you get a shot down the beach, see the tents? I don't know if you can get that angle or not. Horizon going wonky. Here's the scene right here. Tough. The lifeguard kind of got in front of us, blocked our shot. Tons of people down here. All the teams been out here yesterday, today. A couple guys got clipped. I heard the Newport had a few violations.
All right, 53 minutes remaining, 53. Encinitas, only one on the board.
Just one wave ridden so far in this heat. It's about an hour long, so plenty of time.
All Alrighty, so just a reminder, guys, some great auction items right now available. Trying to raise some funds for the board riders, guys. Nobody's getting rich around here. We're just trying to keep the lights on to continue to have these fun events and to get back into the communities. There's a week-long stay at Pipeline on the North Shore, a week-long stay
That's
at
what they're talking about.
Compound down in Costa Rica. There's some great items available from Yeti, GoPro, Super 73. You guys check it out. It's available. You can look it up through West Coast Board Riders on Instagram. There's a link there in the profile, and you'll see all the items and where they stand as far as what the current bids are.
Yeah, I'll give you a little update. So the Pipe House, 7 days on the North Shore right in front of Pipeline. It's $11,000 value. Right now the current bid's at $4,000. So that is a steal right there. It sleeps 10.
Come on, Reineke, you're rich. You can get that Pipe House.
And then we got the Costa Rica compound for a 10-night stay. Current bid at $2,500, and I think that value is like $7K or something like that. We have a current bid on the Super 73 S2 SE at $1,350. We have bids in for the Yeti coolers already at $100. Let's see if there's anything that doesn't have a bid yet. Everyone's got a $100 bid on all the coolers. There is a Yeti hopper right now, starting bid at $50. So the backpack Yeti, no offers yet on that one. The Turtle Box Original Gen 3, $200.
Like half price, less than half.
Yep, less than half. That the current bid is $200, and then the Turtle Box Original Gen 3, the current bid is $150. We got some GoPros. GoPro Max starting bids $50. No bids yet on that one. And then we have the GoPro Hero 13 with lenses. Current bid is at $200.
I'm gonna get me one of them GoPros, bro. I'm gonna go pro.
So we have raised.
Try to turn them up a little bit. Sorry, guys.
$11,000.
I didn't realize all the audio is so quiet.
You can also just do donations as well. But we have 1 day, 33 minutes remaining to get your bids in. Our goal is 20,000 to break even on this event, and we're at 11,000.
Well, I know a lot of crew will wait until the 11th hour to put their money in so that they take it. It's called strategy. I'm going to swoop in and get the Pipe House. I'm going to bid like $14K, I think.
Oh, no, he's pumping it up.
It's all a write-off. Keep that in mind, guys. You can take your family to Pipeline and write it off. Some of you guys probably already do that, but that's not legal. This is legal. Here we go, watching out the back.
Yeah, no priority, just orange is sitting on 6th priority at the moment.
Maybe black, what do we got here?
No, inside under.
White, corner pocket, it's gonna be white. Looks like Skip McCullough, couple of high lines, gonna drop down and engage the rail and drive. There he goes, boom, up through the lip. Wrapping it around.
Mark, I'm going to leave it up to you to decide if you need to whip out of a particular wave into somebody else. You know, if there's two people going.
La Jolla is on the board, and it's tough to ride those first waves of the set. Well, it wasn't really a set; it was more of a mid-chip wave. But a lot of lump and a bump on that wave. Let's see where score comes in at a 3.83. 3.83. 48 minutes remaining.
We had a SEAL come in yesterday afternoon around this time and pay us a little visit, posted up on the beach. He was a little discombobulated. I think someone called him an Uber and he went somewhere else. So we might not see him today.
No. You got saved though. You look maybe a little sick, something was wrong.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Something's going on out here. It's no bueno. We've had some dolphins, some whales, some seals.
Yeah, we had a whale come up right here.
I had a whale of a good time today.
That was crazy when that happened.
Did it actually come into the beach?
Yeah, came into the beach, and unfortunately, you had to.
Remember the one year they buried one and that didn't go too good?
Yeah, no, that was pretty bad. Pretty much right where we're at, right where the structure is. Right underneath us. Yeah, just a reminder, so you're going to have to go around that buoy once you get released. So if you're on the beach side of the buoy, just going to have to paddle out and around it.
What's the buoy they're talking about? Can you see it?
A little over 46 minutes remaining. So
Okay,
very
so
slow start.
surfers are standing by over there.
Yeah, hell of a start here for Encinitas right out of the gate. 9.70. Nick Marshall. White's just got the 3.83. Those are the only two scores on the board so far in this one. Going to end up being a 45-minute heat for a few of these squads.
Cali JPA is asking if it's marked. Almost.
Once again, guys, tomorrow we will be live on the Couch Surfing Show. So
We're live right now. What are you talking about?
To all of your friends and family out there that won't be able to attend live, they can watch it live on their computers. And a lot of days now, you can look it up on YouTube and bring it in through your big screen as well. I watched my kids' lacrosse game the other day on a 75-inch, not too shabby.
Yeah, it's the
75 inches. The guy's a
Couch
baller.
Surfing Show YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Maybe this one might slide inside. It looks like it's going to.
Going to be White once again.
Yeah, we're getting live tomorrow. Full
We've
show.
already seen La Jolla once
Here we
on
go, La Jolla.
383. Let's see if he can better that. Straight up through it, little drift of the fins. Nice section here. Back up into it again. Oh, leaning a little heavy on that front foot. Little rib coming up the face.
Yeah, he was on his way to a potential excellent score. And 4.43 for the effort there.
Let's check that replay, guys.
He had a couple of two solid turns.
So it does up the ante just a little bit.
And yeah, maybe this wave right here might break on the outside. We'll see. It's been kind of rolling in a little bit. They start to perk
Got
up.
hung up right there. Boosh.
Kind of back off. Here we go, paddling. He's gonna get in this, no problem.
Jake on the backhand. Good section, solid slice. Bigger section, bigger turn. Tail up and over on the second. There's a third into a float. Good surfing there for Jake. He's going to come straight in. Next surfer, San Clemente, you are free. Around the buoy, blue. Next surfer, you're clear.
Was that Jake Marshall?
So coming up next, Cade Matson. He's got a wingspan like Peter Mell. Scores in, 8s across the board for San Clemente. And now Alex up into the lip slicing. Second turn. Good wave here. There's a third. He's not done. Back up into it again. Beautiful surfing there. And he whammies it. Alex Fry, next surfer for yellow. You are free around the buoy. So Karsten up next for South Bay. Solid performance there for Alex.
Yeah, he had such a clean canvas on that one. So score in already for South Bay, 7.17.
Here's his last two. I think I got him.
Goofy foot getting down on the backhand.
And let's see what else we have. Well, we have the 8-0 from San Clemente.
There's Jake Marshall's right here. There's 8, I think they called it.
.42.10 on the clock. 42 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, Jake, dropping the 8.
Well, Huntington needs to answer back.
Oh, Gary Ward. He's sponsoring the event this year. Thanks, Gary Ward. It's Gary Ward Replay, everybody.
And still no priority established yet
Audio's a little off on
between
that stinger, huh?
red and black.
Well done, Alex. Good surfing.
Somebody else on that other camera? No, I'm on the replay. Hold on, what am I doing here? I left it on the replay machine. Oops. Nathan's asking, how's Newport Beach doing? Newport Beach did not advance to the Week Cup final. They competed yesterday, qualifying round, and they did not make it through to today. So these are your
once again, no priority yet between
6
black and
teams
red.
that made it through.
Red and yellow, split peak. Yellow on the open face. Red trying to find it. Already one slice here for yellow. There's a second. Red's out.
Good choice, Mark.
Turn for yellow up through the lip. So well done there for Karsten, picking up right where
The
Alex
surf show
left
says aloha
off.
from Hawaii. Hey, surf show. You have a surf show? You have a surf show.
2 goofy footers coming out of the gates for South Bay.
Scotty Frog and Sock says New Zealand has the best pies. I lived there for like 3 years. Wellington, up in Brooklyn in Wellington. There's a pie spot up there. It's so good. I still dream of it. Haven't lived there in 8 years.
All right, scores in for last of yellow, 5.5, 5-5.
Go ahead and like the stream, guys. Really helps us push it out to people, and it'll help us push out the show tomorrow to people too. A bunch of people are liking it right now, so it's easy, man. Free. And if you're missing Joe, Joe's gonna be back here first thing in the morning.
Right, here we go. Black
Putting
and white,
in the
blue.
work. 10 hours. Okay, it's set coming.
Maybe red corner pocket. Looks like Austin drives out of that first turn, wraps it on the second, climbs it again. Sticking in the power source now, waiting for this next little section, floats it, and hits it one more time there. Solid performance, he's gonna come in. Red, you are released. Red, you are released, out and around the buoy. So, AJ up next. Scores looking pretty solid, settling in for last of Santa Cruz for Austin Lawrence. There it is, 6.67,
Here comes one.
6.67. Now
La Jolla.
White. Looks like Skip. Series of cutties to open it up here. A little oncoming section. Looks like he's going to make his way in. So next surfer for White, you are clear. White, you are clear. So coming up next for La Jolla, going to be Rylan Rubens.
Yeah, and Skip's going to hold on to the 4.43.
Yesterday, Rylan had the highest score of the day, a 9.67. So let's see if he's got another one of those silver bullets to fire off here in this one. He's going to have to hit San Clemente in the jugular.
But just here's the current club leaderboard. This is It's a battle between San Clemente and Huntington for the Wheat Cup championship.
Very patient from Huntington.
You see it right here.
Waiting for his opportunity, but you got
Huntington needs 10.26 points, so they need to be at 10.26 points higher than San Clemente in this heat, and they'll take the Wheat Cup championship.
And then hope that San Clemente makes a mistake or two to try to take the cup from him.
Well, let's see what Madsen's got here. He's going corner pocket, having a look. Split the heat, blue, red. We're going to stick with blue. Up through the lip. Red up and over. Blue's out.
Whip over. Oh, there
red
we go. Yeah, there you
the
go.
lineup and on a wave here. Second surfer for Santa Cruz. This is AJ. And a series of maneuvers there on the backhand.
Those are the buoy surfers. That's who's on standby here. So yeah, if you take a look, Santa Cruz, Encinitas, South Bay, La Jolla. Not much of a chance here at the Wheat Cup. But the top four here, they advance. They advance to the U.S. Border Riders tomorrow, so it's looking pretty clear. Encinitas, Santa Cruz, Huntington, and San Clemente will be competing tomorrow live on the Couch Surfing Show. Do not miss it. 7:45 a.m. we're going live. Full-blown couch show. Replay, multiple angles, wireless. We've got water cam. Aki is here. He's sitting down on the couch. All your favorites are sitting on the couch. Do not miss it. 7:45 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. Whole day extravaganza. Couch Surfing Show, U.S. Board Riders National Championship. So stay tuned. You guys don't want to watch Aki sit down on the couch and yap it up, Joe? Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Nathan's asking, is Joe surfing tomorrow? No, Newport didn't advance. He surfed yesterday. I think he was the whammy for his division, and he did well. He got an 8 point something or other, so he whammied that. But he's not surfing tomorrow. Nope. Just talking for 10 hours. Ryan saying Aki on the couch, legendary. It's going to be epic.
All right, watching the lineup. Black, orange, yellow, white on the priority.
Gio saying aloha from Panama. Aloha. Thanks for being here, guys. This was we didn't plan to do this. We were always only supposed to go live tomorrow, but we thought we'd tune in, see what's happening. We were setting up everything today. That's why Joe's not here. He had another engagement, but I'm here setting up with Mark Beatty. He's on the camera right now, and it's all up. We can give you something. It's just one camera, some comments. We're all here for you. Just check out the last heat of the Wheat Cup. We're bummed we couldn't do the Wheat Cup this year. Maybe next year. We'll do both.
All right, here we go. So looks like San Clemente up and riding, floats it, goes for the huge blowtail, and for Mr. Madsen. That was inverted. That was insane, and a whammy as well.
Here we go. He whammied that. Let's take a look.
AJ Mena.
Next surfer, Santa Cruz, you're clear. Round the buoy. Next surfer in blue. San Clemente, you are clear.
Well, you got the color right.
Just the wrong town. I did that earlier. San Clemente, Santa Cruz.
Speed float.
And let's see if Santa
Radical.
Cruz. No, he's going to paddle back out.
Santa Cruz, back to the buoy. My apologies. Red, back to the buoy. Red, back to the buoy. Sorry, your surfer's staying out. My bad. Apologies.
Could have seen all the tents there if the lifeguard didn't pull up and block our view. We kind of set it up to see that. It is what it is.
It is a 8.6 for Mr. Madsen, Cade Madsen, 8.6.
8.6, whammied at 8.6.
Rewarded. That inverted.
Uh-oh, Mark. Colby's saying, square up that horizon, Millie. Uh-oh, getting called out on our, oh, yeah, here we go. We're going to do it live. You guys want to see this? We're going to square this baby up. It's a pretty doo-doo tripod, to be fair. So here, I'll go over here while we do that. Ryan saying this is the Margaret River pregame. Yep, for just the WSL waiting room here. Yay for us.
Sorry about that, Red.
I'd argue this is way better.
That's all right. He knows.
Well, maybe
how
the
to
full
paddle.
show. Maybe not this.
Aloe is probably one of the most fit surfers on the planet.
31:50 on the clock.
Still working on it.
Last
Oh,
Santa Cruz comes through to
pretty good.
4.87. 4.87. Little halftime show going down here.
There we go. Here's some stuff.
Is the sun gonna peek out? Almost. Feels like it.
Watching a paddle here. Oh, looks like black coming at us here. Guinaldo blows the tail. Sets it back up into another turn right in the pocket. 2-turn combo.
Wow, 31 minutes remaining. Gets his first wave. Let's see, what's he gonna do? He's coming in. So black, I'm sorry, release black. Looked like he was on the other side of the buoy, so. And score.
What do you got? You got whammy?
Here we go, score in, 5.5 for Huntington.
30 minutes, 40 seconds, 30,
That's
40 on
here.
the clock.
Gary Ward Properties
That's
team
into another.
replay.
Dane's in, Dane's out there. Cade got that 8.6 whammy, 17.20.
The audio delay on that stinger is tripping me out. Gotta work on that. Can't have that tomorrow. Looks bad. Not very professional. Colby's just razzing us. You weren't wrong though, you know. It's a little skewed.
Well, this is one of the best starts that San Clemente could have. Leading by 10 going into the 20s. Opened up with an 8. That was Jake Davis. And we just saw Cade Matson whammy.
It's getting a little out of reach for Huntington Beach here.
For 17.20.
They're gonna have to hope for a huge stumble.
Surfers in, 25 points.
In the last two surfers for San Clemente.
Yeah, pretty solid there, Mr. Brillhart.
And then unfortunately on the other side of the coin is Huntington with just the 5.5.
Colby's saying it's
now
slower.
against the clock.
Steamer. Yeah, it's pretty slow. I think there's a south swell coming
down
in.
to
So
29
I
minutes
think
on
it's
the
going to be a little bit
clock,
bigger
surfers,
tomorrow.
29.
So there's some optimism there.
Find out.
Guys, if you don't like the stream, I'm turning it off. Better like it. Costs you nothing. Free. Nobody's here to keep me in check. I can just go renegade, do whatever I want. So. I demand likes, please. Please like the stream. Here's a more professional request.
$28 minutes on the clock, 28 minutes. So Luke got the 5.5. Sage now in the lineup for HB. We saw Skip get the 5.5, currently out there now. Rylan Rubens, we mentioned yesterday, highest single of the day. South Bay currently on their second surfer with a 5.50 for Karsten. San Clemente on their third surfer. Santa Cruz on their second. Santa Cruz looking to improve on a 4.87. 4.87. Shane to the tower. Shane to the tower, please. All right, watching out the back. Orange, yellow, white, blue on the priority.
There we go.
I know, but I have to walk. Okay, I'll look like this.
Orange going up and over. Yellow having a look. Yellow's gonna go. Here we go. South Bay.
South Bay.
Up through the lip. Nice looking second section. Back
that was
up through
nice.
it again. Good looking left here. 3 turns out the back. There's a 4th. All the way through to the inside here for Karsten. And Karsten coming in. Next surfer for yellow. You are released. Yellow, you are released.
Waylon Martin. Hey, let's go get him. No, this is too risky, dude. Waylon
Ziggy
Martin.
to the tower. Ziggy to the tower, please. The boys are looking for you down in front for the awards.
Oh, you guys want some sunflower seeds?
All right, so last of yellow goes 5.33. Going to stick with the 5.5. 24:43 on the clock. And so Karsten came in. Parker now taken to the lineup.
He also like sponsored me that like
24:20. Waves on the approach. Orange, white, blue, black. Looks like white and blue, split peak. Solid opener there for blue. White blowing the tail, bringing it back around.
Oh, she getting sponsored, bro.
Blue floats it. Good exchange here between these two goofy footers. Solid surfing there for La Jolla. Rylan Rubens, next surfer, white, you are released. Now yellow up. Yellow up through the lip, kicks out. So stand by for last of Rylan Rubens and Dane Matson.
I did. I said drop a follow.
You did?
Yeah, I messaged him drop a follow like 9 times and he said no correlate.
You got some kids over there by our camera. We're picking up their audio.
It's
They have
Davey
no
now
idea.
taking to the lineup for La
John
Jolla.
Ross! There you go. Now say it. You need a photo of that surf guy.
Oh, they want a photo of that surf guy. Star sighting.
Let's go, Waylon Martin.
Hey, let's see. John West, can I get a photo with you?
That surf guy.
Scores in for last of Matson, goes 6.5. 6.5.
Go, Dave, go.
The replay here.
Oh.
And last of Rylan Solid goes 7.47 for La Jolla, 7.47.
Come on.
We already lost. I don't even know what
One on the cup. I'm a legendary.
Cowboys.
Oh, white. Didn't I just show this? I think I did.
So just to confirm on that, La Jolla, that was a whammy. That 7.47 goes 14.94. 14.94. Solid.
He sent me news and county of every single word and he beat the game and he's paying for that.
Solid wrap here for White. Back up through the lip. Nice little pocket. Gonna put the rail in the water. Wrap it. Out the back. Madsen. Eye in the left this time. Good looking wave. Little layback gaff. Takes it vertical. Comes undone.
Still over.
21 minutes, 15 seconds. 21:15.
It's looking dire for Huntington. Struggle town.
Yeah, that's
Those kids are getting their photo.
So HB on their second surfer. 20 minutes on the clock. Encinitas on their second surfer. Seems like an hour ago when Marshall got that score. 9.70 to kick it off. Times 2, 19.40. So again, guys, make sure and pick up the official event tee from today, the Wheat Cup. Still a few available, $20. Beautiful, soft to the touch material.
Now we're going to shut the stream off right after this heat's over.
Limited
I'm going
edition. More
home.
importantly, all proceeds going back to the West Coast.
Make sure you guys tune in
Riders.
tomorrow. 7:45 a.m. Pacific. We are
20
live,
minutes to
full-blown
go.
couch show.
Final division.
All
Wheat
the stuff.
Cup on the line.
We're going to have replay. We're going to have multiple angles, wireless. We're going to be roaming around, checking people out. No, here you guys some action.
Looks like orange and red.
Orange.
Orange up into the lip, orange down, red up through the lip. Second float. Drive it out on the open face, slicing it again. And final move on the inside. And that's a whammy there for red. Whammy for red. So
Whammy that.
next surfer, Santa Cruz, you are released. So now Aloe taking to the lineup for Santa Cruz.
There's the last of red. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, shoot. It's like white again. Why do I keep showing this wave?
Levi,
Let's get out of this.
up through the lip, out onto the open face. So Orange, you are released. Next surfer, Encinitas, you are released. So Cayenne now entering the lineup for Encinitas.
Okay, here's that last of red.
$17:45 on the clock. 17:45.
I think our clock's a little bit behind on live heats.
A reminder to everybody as we wind down here at the end of the day, let's make sure we leave the beach clean, please. Yours or somebody else's? Any rubbish on the beach? Let's get into a bin, please. Here we go. Couple of lines stacking out the back. We're going to go black, yellow, blue, white on the priority. 17 minutes to go, Darren.
Where are we at?
Surfers out there, get back behind that buoy. Black, get behind that buoy. Or you're going to have to paddle around it. It's up to you. Here we go. Blue and black, split the peak. Black, big air, goes down. Blue floats it deep bottom.
Let's flip it, go over to blue.
He goes down.
Now look at this thing out the back.
Oh, we got one out the back here.
So maybe a couple of them too. So here on the end here, we've got La Jolla on the right-hander. Nick Davey. He's got nice, clean, open canvas right there. Wraps it back into the whitewater, and look out the back.
Really solid set here, Darren. One of the biggest of the day. Big section here for Orange. Solid slice. Driving up into the next one. Catches a little bit. Next surfer for Blue. He's on his way. I don't know if you guys paid attention to that, but... And now yellow on the inside, board getting away. And now red. Good looking wave here, nice slice. Around the water, wrapping it around, Darren, through to the inside.
Yeah, looking super clean here on the inside. So we have Aloe. And then he's going to finish up, looking in. I think he's probably going to go in. Yeah, red, go around the buoy, release. It looks like he's around.
Red, you are released. Next surfer for Santa Cruz. You're clear to go.
Get this. This is like a 10-wave set.
This is that new swell.
Oh.
We're loving it. Another
There you go, Huntington.
peak. So La Jolla on the left. Who do we have? This is Huntington. Very important wave for HB. Blast it. Wow. They're so behind right now. That's the second surfer with the whammy. So whammy for Huntington.
Next surfer for HB, you are clear. Oh, up and over there for Orange.
This is fireworks right here, and there's one more wave remaining here, and it's going to be San Clemente. And then here we go.
Oh, God. Who's that last of Huntington? Yeah. There we
So
go.
that was just an absolute wild flurry right there.
Biggest set of the day, no doubt.
Yeah,
Here it
but
is.
not
This is
only
Huntington's
just the
last.
biggest set of the day, it just had so many waves. I mean, it was nonstop. It looks like there's more maybe out the back.
Oh.
And 14 minutes remaining.
The whammy for Santa Cruz went 5:17 times 2, 10.34.
Two monster turns.
The previous for San Clemente went 6.5.
Whammy, whammy.
That whammy for HB, pretty solid. Sage, so now Maddie out there in the lineup with 13:30 to go.
Yeah, the ocean's taking a little breather, and it's needed. The judges need to get caught up here. That was crazy. I mean, it was kind of chaotic here.
Sage Guinaldo bringing it on that last one, absolutely exploding the lip on that one maneuver, sending it to the sky. It's going, the score is going to the sky as well.
Yeah, so time call 13 minutes. We'll give some updates on scores. I think Encinitas was a 4.37. I think that was the last wave ridden for them. Aloe's score comes in at a, what is that, 5.17? Or no, sorry, Aloe's score coming in now, 5.63. 5.63.
Last of South Bay goes 4.0.
And we just just got to fix this Huntington score real quick. There's a little mistype there. We're going to get it corrected, but it's going to be a solid score, as you were saying, Todd, in the excellent range for sure. All right, it's going to be a 917 for Huntington Beach.
So HB with the 917 times 2.
Yeah, they whammied it too, so that's going to be doubled.
And already this is Maddie for HB.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You gotta stay busy.
So 18.34 for Guinaldo.
Well, there's the
We saw
additional
Luke
scores.
on the
Kind of see
opener,
what's going
and
on.
then that was Sage with the whammy. 11 minutes, 30 seconds.
So it looks like South Bay with a 4-point ride. Let's see, did they switch? So who's out at the buoy right now? Looks like one surfer.
Yeah, everybody's on their fourth and final except for Black, which is HB. Maddie's currently in the lineup. So Jake Signs over there waiting to jump off the ropes into the ring.
That was crazy. I mean, there was nothing for a while, and then all of a sudden, absolute fireworks. And there were so many waves, too.
Hard to read those
That was
whammy
like
scores.
a 6 or 8 wave set. And that long period, it does that all the time here, where there'll be a super long roll, and then there'll be like 8 waves on a set.
So that whammy was massive for HB, but now their third and fourth surfer need to get scores on the board before the clock runs out. 10:20 to go. Tomorrow, the USBR National Championships. North Shore, Space Coast, Jacksonville, Wrightsville, Cape May, and the 4 top finishing teams from today's Wheat Cup.
Well, I mean, it's safe to say, looking at the point totals right now, the top 4 is going to be San Clemente, Encinitas, and Santa Cruz, and also Huntington Beach.
Watching the paddle here. Looks like it's going to be Cayenne. Nope, this is the final surfer. Sorry, McCaffrey. 2 solid turns on the backhand. And just getting down on that third. Cole with an electric backhand attack.
There's the leaderboard. Top 4 teams they just mentioned: San Clemente, Huntington, Santa Cruz, and Encinitas. They all ran away with it. They'll be competing live against a bunch of teams from the East Coast, Hawaii, at the U.S. Board Riders National Championship.
Maddie having a look. 8 minutes, 25 seconds, 8:25. There we go, yellow on the backhand. Little float, back up into the pocket. Slashing it back, sticking with this thing across the inside here for South Bay.
Thank you.
Chad Parks on his first attempt here.
So right now for Santa Cruz, it's Rishi Schmidt out in the water.
Max Beach out there for San Clemente. Chad Parks for South Bay. Remy Jamori for LA. Here we go. Orange representing Encinitas. McCaffrey, we saw him on the backhand. There's the forehand. Just getting away from him there.
And then Matty P for Huntington in the water. He had a 1.27 for his opener. And then waiting patiently on the buoy is Jake Signs.
All right, Orange, your last score was, or your previous score was a 5.97 on the right. Time on the clock, 6 minutes.
We're wrapping it up here, guys. Last 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. Red, white, blue, black. 5:15 on the clock. Good looking set once again here. Hopefully this is a prelude for tomorrow's national championship. Look at this. Richie.
Stick with San Clemente.
splitting
Here we go.
it.
Yeah, then we have San Clemente on the left. Explosive turn. Blows the tail. Little fin drift. Not sure what happened over on
Red
the right.
came undone on that final move. Couple big turns there for Max.
That just could be it right there. That could be the sealer for San Clemente. They had a 10-point lead going into this division. They're at 33. Huntington's at 25.
The final nail.
Yeah, I think that the nail has already been placed on the cup as far as the plaque.
3 years in a row.
That
San
was the
Clemente.
nail going in.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I can hear him tapping.
Here we go. HB still with a guy waiting. Nice solid opener there with that turn. Slashing it back. Matty wrapping it back. We're down to 3:55 on the clock. Now White coming at us here. He goes up through the lip.
You whip out to White. Oh.
Gotta go prone. There we go. Now
Black, you're released. So down to 3:40 on the clock. 3:40. Yellow here on the backhand. Just a quick slash. Wrapping it back again, sticking with it. And final click there on the oncoming section for Chad. 3:20. So last of blue goes 5.93 max, 5.93. Last of Santa Cruz was a 3.53.
Yeah, I think that's it. Stick it out to the end here. San Clemente takes it again.
Last of white goes 5:07, 5:07. Last of yellow, 3.8. As I mentioned, last of San Clemente goes 5.9 for blue, 3.53 for red. Standing by for last of Huntington was a 5.0 for Maddie. Time on the clock, 2 minutes, surfers, 2 minutes. Orange, blue, red, black. One minute, 30 seconds. One minute, 15 seconds. One minute, surfers, 1 minute.
Can Jake just get a score? I mean, I'm pretty sure Huntington's probably going to just finish runner-up regardless.
Non-competitors, just give us 45 more seconds, guys. Please hold your positions.
45 seconds. That clock's wrong on that.
35 seconds.
As everybody's stepped up here.
45 seconds.
Gary Ward Properties team, Trestles Property Management. They stepped up big this year. Hurley, born from water. Super 73. Board and Brew brought a bunch of sandwich down. We're all eating those today. Action Sports Canopies.
Counting it out.
We're under one right now. I'm gonna hit them up for a couch one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bonsai Bowl.
And that's a wrap. The Wheat Cup has come to a close. What a great day of competition, but it looks like that cup's not going anywhere. It's staying right where it's been the last 3 years. And that's going to be on Del Mar Street in San Clemente. What a run they have had. What a great performance, though, for the other squads. Darren Brillhart getting the point totals together. We'll let you know how it all settled out. Thanks to all of the squads. Thanks to all of the fans for the support throughout the season and today. We'll be back here tomorrow bright and early for the USBR National Championships. We'd like to give a heads up to everybody. We're going to go straight into the awards here in front of the tower, so if you would start to make your way over. We will be going into the awards here in front of the main tower. All captains, please make sure you have your MVPs ready to roll. We've got some beautiful trophies to recognize them.
Is my brother going? Yeah, I think everyone's going.
Also, like to thank our event sponsors, Hurley, Trestles Property Management, Gary Ward Properties, Yeti, Graphic Inc., No Cap Soda, Bonsai Bowls, Zebra House Coffee, Board and Brew, Blue Zone Water, Range Essentials, Action Sports Canopies, Surfer Magazine, Live Heats, Super 73, GoPro, and City Pro. Thanks to each and every one of you. A reminder to everybody, spread the word tomorrow live.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. The Couch Surfing
that's us,
Show,
that's us.
broadcasting live from the event all day tomorrow.
My t-shirt too.
Watch it on their YouTube channel.
He's talking about us, guys.
Let's continue to spread the good word for the board riders.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn them down over here. We're not gonna show the awards, but I'm sure you can catch that on Instagram later. There'll be some highlights and stuff. But thanks for tuning in. We just wanted to get our stuff working. It looks like it's working. Tons of fun. We're gonna be back here first thing in the morning. I'm breaking down the gate to make sure it's all working for you guys. So we go live 7:45 a.m. Pacific with the U.S. Board Riders National Championship. Presented by, I believe it's presented by Gary Ward and Trestle Property Management, but whoever is, all the sponsors. So tune in. Joe, Alani, the infamous, notorious, will be back on the couch first thing in the morning and be yapping for 10, 15 hours, potentially. It's looking sad out there without him. Sad, empty couch. But we missed you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I should put some music to get out of here with, huh? That's professional. Let me see. What do I got?
Again, big shout out to La Jolla and to South Bay making it to today.
Oh yeah, that's our outro music. There it is. I have no camera, but I'm waving to you guys. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back live. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Pure Surfscope says like the stream. That's a good idea. Come to Florida some events. We did last year, but with the Grom Search, but we're not gonna come this year for that, unfortunately. Somebody pay us a bunch of money, we'll go out there. Yeah, boys. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.